Hi YouTube. Oh.
Oh, yep, yep, yep. So,
I missed doing a YouTube video. Oh my gosh, I haven't done this in so long. And I'm sorry I haven't done this in so long. I have been just life has been happening. The new semester started, like for real. And I'm doing all my new major stuff, and I really enjoy all my new classes. Um I'm just like blech. Let's see, therapy. I'm gonna call this world therapy because this is what the video is gonna be called. What should we poo poo stinky poo poo. Okay. But yeah, it's just been, I know I'm doing everything right. It's just been hard because I started my well, I started a new job, and just, to set the record straight, I'm 19. I'm barely an adult. I don't know what I'm doing, and I have a new job, and this new job is like a big girl job, and I'm not gonna say where it is and what it is, but basically, all the other employees have oops. Okay. How do I get out? All the other employees have way more experience than I do, and are like in grad school, and I'm 19, barely in my second year, just changed my major, don't know what I'm just gonna die. Don't know what I'm doing. Don't know where I'm going. And it's been overwhelming, and it's been almost a month that I've had this job, and like everything about it I really 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 do enjoy. It's just like all these like things I have to do for it. It's a big girl job. It's not like my old job where I was a server and I just clock in and like F around and then leave. Like it is a real job, and it's like overwhelming because I'm the one with the least experience, and I was actually talking to my supervisor because we do like check-in meetings, and she was like, "Yeah, you're like my little project," and I was like, "What?" I was actually talking to my mom today about everything, and we learned that I put way too much pressure on myself, and that's just my life. Woo! So I need my swagger back, guys. So I have ADHD, so if none of this is like stream of consciousness, if none of this makes any sense, just deal with it. I don't really care. But yeah, life has been crazy. I've been enjoying it. It's just recently it's just been getting like exact same amount, so I'm not worried about money. But I do. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about how much pressure I put on myself. I am one of those people who is just. I grew up, as you do. I grew up watching my mom specifically work so hard and reap a lot of benefits from it. Like, she works really hard and she provides, and she is awesome, and I watched her do that, and I was like, I want to be like her. I look up to her, and I kind of inherited that insane mindset where like I have to work my ass off, so I do that. That's what I do. I got this crazy job at age 19, which I'm still trying to wrap my head around, and like I get really good grades in college, and I have a scholarship that depends on it. If I didn't have a scholarship that depended on it, I would just be like, whatever. But I work really hard, but it's because this expectation I have for myself where I have to. I just feel like I can't slack. I can't slack off. I can't let myself breathe, and that's what's been happening. And I need to work on self-compassion, and that is a little difficult for me. It's always been a little difficult for me. That's what got me here, you know, and it's kind of scary to like let myself love myself for even if I make a mistake. And you know, I can't get these fish. What the heck? Ah, no! Like, and I haven't been allowing myself to do things that allow me to just be, like, creativity. And it's been hard, you know, to recover my creativity, because I initially started college with like an art degree, and like in high school I worked my ass off just like I'm doing right now, and it burnt me out creatively. It burnt me out. It's been hard to create again without this sort of like need, you know. And it's also like college burnt me out with it too, because it's hard to be graded on your creativity. It's really hard. It kills you. It like kills your creativity, and that's the tough part. Like, I really do respect people who follow through with their creative degrees, because I could not. It kills you. So I've been working on recovering that creativity, and I think part of it is this YouTube channel. Like, it's creative. Like, editing is creativity, and it's fun, and I just need to like there's no real consequence if I don't hold myself to this crazy expectation with creativity, but it used to be like that, you know? You know what I mean? I'm happy that I have a more academic degree now. I'm very happy because it's interesting and it's cool, and like I started to hate my other degree. My first initial degree was theater, and I started to hate it. And I think I started hating it in high school, actually. I don't know why I forced myself to do it. That's all I knew. But I've been trying to get back. I don't even like musicals. I like some musicals, but I'm not like the theater kid that likes every musical they breathe, they touch. Which is, it's saying something. It's saying that I I shouldn't have done it in the first place. But I changed to psychology with a minor in child development, and I love it. I love every single part of it. I'm doing great in the classes, like, and I've always loved psychology. I've always, you know, I grew up having ADHD. I only got diagnosed when I was 16, which does something to a person. Like, I'm just, you know, adjusting, and that is it takes a while to adjust, especially if I do, like, since I do have ADHD. People with ADHD, it takes a long time to, it's shifting is harder, or like changing is harder, especially, and like your rejection sensitivity is higher, which basically means that, you know, if you feel incompetent or someone gives you constructive criticism, especially, okay, this job, I got constructive criticism because I have like almost no experience, and that was fine because it's constructive criticism, and I'm not gonna get fired. Like, like objectively, it's nothing I need to freak out about. But I like had a mental breakdown, and I've been crying like every other shift. I'm the youngest with the least experience, and every time I'd say my age to someone, they're like, "You're only 19 and you have this job." I'm like, yeah, like, I'm freaking out. But I need to remember that, like, my supervisor understands that she hired me because I have a really good, like, personality, in the sense that I'm driven and I'm motivated and I'm capable, but okay, the fact that she said I'm her project is crazy. But whatever. What am I gonna do about that? Nothing I can do about that except prove her wrong. But then again, like, if I don't succeed right away, it's not gonna work. This is my life, you guys. This is like what I'm grappling with. I'm working on it though. I'm trying. And that's all that matters. And I need to practice that self-compassion. I really do. Why am I going for the skeleton? Anyway. I hope you guys understand where I'm at. But I'm really happy I'm back. And I just need my swagger. That's all I need, swagger. Because, you know, it's so much different than I can just clock in and it doesn't matter. I can just clock out like It's like paperwork, and it's like a kid's livelihood. Like, isn't that crazy? And I'm sorry if this is cringe. Hey guys, I needed this. Like, when you're with your friends, like, I love you guys. Like, I swear, I'm still. Why can't I place this bed down? I'm still cool. I swear. I'm just doing what I love, and I care about it. You know, I can't just be like, I don't give a fuck. Like, life is so much easier when you don't give a fuck. Y'all know. Y'all already know. I need to remember that. Just to not give a fuck. Why are there so many emeralds in this cave? Oh my god, I need iron. Okay. But remember, my life advice. Don't give too much of a fuck. And that's it. You know, if I went... Okay. I'm gonna... This week, at my job, I'm gonna clock in. And I'll say, I don't give a fuck. And I'll still give a fuck. But I'm not gonna be like... if I do this wrong, I will die. Cause that's giving way too much of a fuck. To put it lightly. You know, cause life is a lot. Like, when I was majoring in theater, I didn't give a fuck. I already know this. Like, I already know the material. Why am I in this class? I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm just gonna, you know, clock in and fuck around at my job. But now I, like, have to give a fuck. And I'm like, okay, I gotta lock in. But if I say I gotta lock in, it's just gonna be like, okay, I gotta lock in, hee hee. So it'll make my life easier. This is me planning me being professional. My face when I'm professional. I'm already feeling better. I'm just glad I have the space. But then my mom told me something. She's like, I have dealt with the same self-talk that you do to me. And I was like, oh, I know, I understand. I've watched you do that. And she was like, yeah, but when I had you and your sister, my therapist said, imagine if your children did what you just did. How would you speak to them? She dropped, like, her takeout food. And she's, like, beating herself up about it. But then she's like, okay, well, imagine your 5-year-old daughter did that. How would you speak to her? And she was like, oh, I get it. Like, I would not beat her up, like verbally say, like, these awful things to her. Because she's just a kid, you know? And I'm just, like, and then my mom was like, don't talk to yourself like that, because you're just a kid right now, too. Like, I'm 19. No one says that 19-year-old adult. Everyone says that 19-year-old kid messed up, you know? And I'm like, oh, that, like, I knew that. I know how to practice self-compassion. I just don't, you know? I think, like, to the viewers who made it this far, thank you for making it this far. I know that this isn't, like, you know, the most eye-opening thing, I'm sure, or, like, the most interesting thing. This isn't, like, fucking around on Bed Wars. This is me just talking, and I'm glad that you guys are listening. If you did make it this far. I don't expect many people to watch this video, but I don't know, I think this is just the state that I'm in, and I'm really glad that I let myself in this YouTube video. Because it's gonna be really long though, oh my god. But I don't know. My mom always says to live day by day, go inch by inch, and life is a cinch, and she's been saying that to me. Oh, my cat is being weird. She's been saying that to me since I was literally 5, and so that means I've literally been doing this to myself since I was 5. Like, it says as long as I remember. She's been saying that to me as long as I remember. So yay me! Oh, the sun is setting. Let's sleep. Let's sleep and then end the video. And let you guys go. I guess like the moral of the story is that don't put too much pressure on yourself. And talk to, like, you all, no matter how old you are, you all have this inner child in yourself. This is like the realest I've ever been in any video. You all have an inner child that you have to take care of, no matter what stage of life you're in. And if you find yourself beating yourself up, imagine you're talking to your little 5-year-old self. Or if you have kids, which I don't know if my viewer base has kids. They probably are all kids. If you have kids, imagine you're talking to your kid. Or imagine you're talking this negative self-talk to someone you really, really care about. That would be awful, you know? So treat yourself with kindness. Because you are the only person, it's kind of morbid, but you are the only person that you will ever be around, ever, in your entire life. And that's it. You were always there for yourself when you were born, and you will always be there when you die. You might be the last person you know. So you gotta treat yourself with love. And I gotta do it too. It's tough. But thanks for watching. I hope this video wasn't too heavy. And I will be on the YouTube grind more often, I hope. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!